So the Beacon started as a church plant out of St. John's, Hinckley. So coming in, providing a hot meal, and then just sharing the love of God with the people on the estate was the heart behind how it all started. Our values are connected with the word warm. W is worship-centered, A is authentic, R is relational, and M is missional. And I think that is the heart of who we are. The housing estate, as I've gotten to know it in the last few months, is a place where there's a lot of social need. People who don't have a lot of money are on benefits. This building in particular is in the heart of this estate. And so it was an ideal place really to be able to meet the needs of the people. So on a Sunday morning, people come in and they help and we get it all set up. About 12 o'clock or just after, we have a meal together. We do now have a cook and 2 assistants. They come in, they make the meal for us. They were part of the church family as well. A lot of people who do come in aren't Christians, but they know we're a church and they know that we talk about God, and I think it's really important to feed them physically but also spiritually. And I know that quite a few people coming in to this place are coming in with a lot of pain. My favorite part is to be able to share with them true love. You know, the fact that if they don't have a family, we can become their family. And so they can feel like they're not alone and they're not isolated, that there's somebody who cares for them. And that's been a real joy to be able to build the relationships in that way. And so we have the meal, a lot of chatting, a lot of laughing, a lot of silliness and children running everywhere. Once we've cleaned up and put the dishes away, we have a time where we worship the Lord and talk together, share together. In this style, it means they're more comfortable and able to then chat and talk in a more in-depth way.
With everything we do and the way we do it, especially like our Sunday service, it's what we think the community needs or what we've heard from the community. We want to feed them, we want to care for them, we want to take care of the community, and that's our biggest concern. It's quite an intimate thing to have a meal with someone. It's to show that they're family, that we care, that we're here. So there's some people who will come on Sunday, they'll come for the food, and then they'll go. I'd say 90% of the people now come for the meal, stay for the service. At the start, it wasn't like that. I would say that most of our congregation have faith, even though they probably say they don't. When you see someone every day, you don't notice the little changes, and then you look at a photo from 6 months ago and you're like, oh yeah, you've changed a lot. And it's that kind of thing, like, you don't notice it because it's happening day in, day out. The amount of people who have gone to after school club and we've chatted for weeks and they've ended up coming to Sundays is crazy. We also get into the school and we do assemblies. When I first started going, one of the girls who goes here with her mum, she was in the crowd and I kind of saw her and she was like staring at me. She was like, ah. And I was just like, hi, like, calm down, it's okay. And then all of her friends like whispering to her like, who's that, who's that? And she's like, very loudly, not quietly or whispered, went, that's Sam, he goes to my church, he's awesome. There's moments when we hear parents tell us, we went home that night and I was putting the kids to bed and, they say like, so mummy, is God in my heart? And they don't know what to say because they don't know because they're not Christian yet and they haven't heard those stories, but the kids are hearing those stories and they're really thinking about it.
So on a Thursday after school, we open the doors and let the children in basically. They just come, they do crafts, there's toys, there's coffee, there's loads of biscuits. We go through loads of biscuits. But it's a time where the parents can come in and relax, where they know the children are safe. We have grown from like 12 to 30 children, and it's been a real blessing to see the children just come and have fun, basically. I think really it's just going from strength to strength. As we grow and as people get to know that we're here. And almost everyone in the Beacon, bar some of the volunteers, actually live on this estate. So it's very much a community and a family.